friends, and welcome to Storytime. Today we're going to be reading Kitten's First Full Moon by Kevin Henkes. Now in this story, we're going to be focusing on the different story elements as well as motivation. So I know it's going to be a lot, but I know you can handle it. We're going to talk about characters. We're going to talk about setting, problem and solution, beginning, middle, and end. And if you don't remember what those things are, that's okay. We will get to them one piece at a time, so no worries. All right. Oh my gosh, look at all these moons. That is so cool. So many moons. Kitten's First Full Moon by Kevin Henkes. Do you notice anything interesting about the illustrations so far? There's something very special about these pictures compared to other picture books, a lot of them anyway. Do you notice that there aren't any colors in these pages? You're right. It's all in black and white and gray. Why do you think that is? Do you think it has something to do with the setting? Well, I'm not talking about where it takes place. I'm talking about what time it is. Do you think it's daytime or nighttime? Now in the book, it's the full moon. Do you usually see the moon more during the day or at night? Probably at night. And at night, there's not as much light. So when there's not as much light, you can't see as many colors. Pretty cool, huh? Let's start reading. It was Kitten's first full moon. When she saw it, she thought, there's a little bowl of milk in the sky, and she wanted it. Let's pause right there. We have learned so much already. We know that our character is Kitten. We know that Kitten is very young because she's never seen a full moon before. We see a full moon every single month, so Kitten is less than a month old. Wow, she's very, very little. Another thing we've noticed comes from the last line. And she wanted it. She thought that the moon was a bowl of milk, and she wants it. When characters want something, they tend to do something about it, and it motivates their actions. Let's keep reading. So, she closed her eyes and stretched out her neck and opened her mouth and licked. But Kitten only ended up with a bug on her tongue. Poor Kitten. Oh no, look at her face. Do you think she meant to lick that bug? Ooh, I don't think so. Yuck. Still, there was the little bowl of milk, just waiting. Friends, is that a little bowl of milk? No, it's the moon. But Kitten's never seen a full moon before, so she probably just doesn't know any better. So she pulled herself together and wiggled her bottom and sprang from the top step of the porch. But Kitten only tumbled, bumping her nose and banging her ear and pinching her tail. Poor Kitten. Oh, we've said poor Kitten 2 times. I wonder if we're going to be saying it more times. Uh-oh. So we know that, again, our character is Kitten. The setting is at night. But where does it take place? The setting is also on the front porch. But Kitten's leaving the front porch. That means the setting might change throughout the story. We're at our beginning. Let's keep going into the middle of the story. Still, there was the little bowl of milk, just waiting. So she chased it down the sidewalk, through the garden, past the field, and by the pond. But Kitten never seemed to get closer. Say it with me, friends. Poor Kitten. Oh, no. Look at poor Kitten down there. She's trying so hard, going through all these different places, running all over the place, and she stops and realizes that bowl of milk is not getting any closer. I don't know what to do about this. Still, there was the little bowl of milk, just waiting. I think I've heard that line a couple times before, too. So she ran to the tallest tree she could find, and she climbed and climbed and climbed to the very top. But Kitten still couldn't reach the bowl of milk, and now she was scared. Poor Kitten! What could she do? Oh no, Why is the kitten scared? Is she scared because she's at the top of a tree? She's worried about falling down? I'd be a little scared to be that high too. Then, in the pond, Kitten saw another bowl of milk, and it was bigger. What a night! Uh-oh, guys. Is that a bowl of milk in the lake? Or is that just the reflection of the moon shining on the lake? Uh-oh, what do you think she's gonna do? She wants a bowl of milk. She's motivated to get it. She's gonna do things to get what she wants. And what she wants is in this lake. Let's see. So she raced down the tree and raced through the grass and raced to the edge of the pond. She leaped with all her might. Oh no, what's going to happen to Kitten in this pond? Poor Kitten. She was wet and sad and tired and hungry. Oh no, look at her. She looks so upset. She didn't get a bowl of milk at all. She just got herself wet. And after all of her adventures, she's very tired, and I'm sure she's disappointed, trying so hard to get something and it didn't work out. So she went back home. She's going to go through all the different settings that she traveled through in the story to get back to that front porch. She met a pond, a tree, the tall grass, the flowers, and now back home on her front porch. Lots of different settings, although it always stays at night. Oh my gosh. Do you see what I see? And there was a great big bowl of milk on the porch. Look at Kitten's face. I bet she is so excited to see that bowl of milk after her whole long night of adventuring. Just waiting for her. Look at that. She got what she wanted after all. Lucky Kitten. She sure is lucky, and she looks super sleepy taking a nap. That's the end, friends. Now, we focused a lot on the story elements for this one. Our character was Kitten. We learned all about the different settings of the story, where it takes place and when it takes place. But we haven't talked about the problem or the solution yet. What do you think the problem was? Now, the problem in a story usually happens when the character doesn't get what they want. So, did you notice when there were times that Kitten didn't get the bowl of milk? I did. Those were all problems. Especially when she jumped into the pond and got all wet and tired and sad. That was a big problem. But the solution means there's no problem. When did she get what she wanted? That's right, at the end of the book, when she got back to her front porch, there was a bowl of milk waiting for her. That was at the end of the story. Now, I'm going to leave the beginning, middle, and end for you to figure out. What happened in the beginning? What happened in the middle? And what happened at the end? I know you can do it. I'm so glad you joined me today, friends. I hope you come again soon. Bye.